Hi everyone. Hi everybody. I forgot my damn mic. I hope you guys can hear me properly. Um, I got caught up in another video and I'm a bit late. I'm 7 minutes late. I'm not gonna be on here long. I didn't even give you guys a reminder this morning that I'm going live, but I posted a picture yesterday and asked what do you guys want to talk about in today's live, and I got a whole bunch of responses. So let's talk about let's find it. What address the meaning of submission is another one as you see it. When and whom should a woman be submissive to? Also the over sexualization of women and young girls, but not least the agenda behind Woman King. So I watch Woman King. I have a whole blog coming up of Woman King, and I will say that I have a blog and a review. I cried. It was a really good movie. It's a super good movie, and if you're a black woman or black person in general, go watch it. I literally cried, and everybody that was in the movie theater was crying. Okay, amazing, amazing. I haven't gone to the movie theater in so long, and this one this one made me go to the movie theater. So let's address the first thing. The first thing I want to talk about is submission. Let's talk about that real quick. Everyone is using the term submission and women should be submissive, and there's a whole craziness happening on social media about submission and how black women don't like to submit to black men and they're masculine. And the funny thing is, submission does not have anything to do with gender, woman or man. Submission is both gender. A woman should submit to her man, a man should also submit to her woman. It goes both ways. This whole gender bias thing that a woman should submit to her man and do what he says. It's also the same thing for a man. A man should submit to his woman. And quite frankly, there is a lot that goes into submission. And he has to be a good leader. He has to have a plan. He has to be knowledgeable with what he is doing, what type of leader he is, where he's going to lead the family to. He has to have a 5 year plan, a 10-year plan. Where do you see the family in 5 years? Where do you see the family in 10 years? Where do you see the children in 5 years? Where do you see the wife in 5 years? You have to have a plan if you're going to be talking about submission, especially in a relationship where commitment is involved. You have to be planning. You have to also involve your significant other in planning, and what that looks like and entails, not only for the man, but also for the woman. A lot of times, this whole submission and who is going to lead the family gets in a bind because in a relationship, no one wants to be stagnant. No one wants to not grow. And what a lot of women are shying away from in today's society is being stay at home moms and stay at home wives because a lot of these women do not get the praise, they don't get the love, they don't get what they deserve from doing those jobs. And when they go out and they're a boss, they make their own money, they're independent, they get a lot of praise for it. And quite frankly, if you're going to submit to someone, you also need to be in the plan about how you're going to grow, how your growth is going to affect the relationship. because nobody wants to be in a stagnant relationship where the husband is the only person that's growing or the wife is the only person that's growing. And one thing I will say is that it's not a competition, but both parties have to feel good in themselves in what the relationship entails. If someone feels like I'm not doing enough and this is not what I want for myself, then it's gonna cause conflict. Everybody has to be on the same accord where that is concerned. And also, purposeful people need purposeless people. So everyone does not have to be on the same playing field. Some people are going to be the leader, and some people are going to be there to help the leader, back up the leader, teach the leader what needs to be taught, and you play your position and you work together as a team. But this is where the problem arises. If you're a team and the either parties don't see your value or see what you bring to the table, then it's not going to work at all. If someone has to beg you for their praises, their attention, if they have to beg you for anything in that team, then it's not going to work. Okay? Whoever the purpose is or the leader is, you're going to need someone to back you up. And if you don't have that person to back you up, then you're going to fall short. No man is an island, no man stands alone. And